Hey guys, so I kind of wanted to get on here to talk to you guys personally about the Lord. So, of course, a lot of you guys know, especially if you follow me, that I'm a woman of God. Now, being a woman of God, I also come across people that say, oh, I'm a Christian, or I was raised Christian, and so I will get to go to heaven. I want to clear this up for you guys. First off, saying you're a Christian doesn't mean you serve the Lord or have a relationship with Him. So people believe, oh, if I say I'm a Christian, if I go to the church on Sundays, then I'm going to heaven because I'm good. No. The only way to heaven and the only way to the Father is through Jesus Christ. So you have to accept Christ in your life and you have to follow Him. First off, you have to build a relationship with Him too. It's not just about going to church on Sunday. It's not about reading the book of Genesis and you think you're all good. No, it's about having a relationship with Him. Just because you say you're a Christian does not mean that you serve Christ, okay? And also does not mean that you, like I said, have a relationship with Him. And it doesn't mean that you also try to live like Jesus, okay? No one is perfect except for Jesus, and we are all going to make mistakes. We are all going to sin. However, it's us trying to be like that. It's trying to be like Jesus. It's always putting Jesus first. It's always looking for Him and looking for what He would do in situations. It's building a relationship with Him. It's about seeking first the kingdom of heaven. First and foremost, seeking the kingdom of heaven, seeking His love, seeking His word, seeking what He wants you to do. Okay? Just saying, hey, I'm a Christian and I go to church, and I say I'm a Christian and I do believe that there is a God. That does not get you into heaven. Saying you're a Christian. And for some people that ask, hey, what about the Christians that were the ones that came to the native men and women and took their lands and killed their people? They are not Christian, okay? Christian, for some reason, is now a term that people use just so they do not have to point out their wrongdoings, what's inside their head, okay? They were using God's name in vain. God's name in vain doesn't mean saying "oh my" and then saying His name. That's a derogatory word for saying it for me. But those men and women who did that are not having a relationship with God. They use God and they use a changed version of His word to get what they want, and that's using God's name in vain. And that was in the Ten Commandments. So they're not Christians. They're not men and women of God, which is what